Alrighty. Give me 1 second to make my usual post, and then we will get started. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Okay, do this. Alrighty. And hello! Hello! So yesterday, it took us all of yesterday to beat Dullahan. I ended up utilizing the summons, which I didn't think I was gonna really be able to utilize. Turns out they deal damage proportional to the enemy's max HP, which, I mean, I guess Dullahan has a lot of it, so the fucking summons do a lot of damage. What the fuck do I know, right? Whatever, it ended up working, and, yeah. Now we just need to do the Mars Tower. So, final dungeon, here we come. What is this? If you want to read real quick. Why is this? Oh, yeah, sure. Okay. Unlike most enemies in the game, Dullahan's moves are not determined at random and instead will be used predetermined sequence of attacks. Once the fight starts, he'll pick a random move and then proceed to pick moves in order based on the following pattern. Oh. Well, you know. Once reaching the end of the sequence, Dullahan will loop around to the start. Okay, that makes sense. I mean... yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I guess if he was to do... wait, but then how the fuck was he using both? Oh, because he had Sharon as his first, so he was doing Sharon Curse Jinstorm instead of doing Condemn Sharon Curse. Motherfucker. He's such a dick. Unique to Dullahan, a hard reset will not guarantee that Dullahan will select the same starting point in pattern. Yeah, okay, got it. Yeah, okay, I get it. The summon strategy ended up working, though, because, yeah, he has a fuck ton of HP. Fuck. Anyway, I need to revive everybody, and then fucking, after reviving everybody, I need to, like, rest at an inn. Who has revive on them? Nobody, because everybody's fucking Jins are still, like, on standby. Ah! Wait, why are the Jins, like, not coming off cooldown? Need to be in the fucking hell! I forgot that it needs to be in the overworld. I can't do it in town. Okay. We're just gonna... knowing the order means Dullahan is quite a bit easier, though, yeah. Yeah! I mean, if I know when to expect, like, Sharon and Jinstorm, it'd be easier to use, like, Ground and Petra. Though, to be fair, with Jinstorm, if he's with Jinstorm and Sharon, if he's doing them, like, in the middle of his turn, Ground and Petra just are not going to be helpful at all. So it could be easier, but it could also be worse. Okay, actually, hold up. Oh fuck. I don't remember. I can't even switch them because they're still on cooldown. But yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where it's like I would prefer to fight him. Oh, the back party doesn't recover either. I gotta recover the front party first, so. even though I won, like, even though I beat him finally, like, at the same time, I would have preferred to fight him without having to use summons. I feel like, I don't know, maybe it's just me. It kind of feels like a hollow victory. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad it's over. I'm glad I beat him, but also it feels like a hollow victory. It's, I kind of feel like I cheaped him. I don't even know. I don't even know if that's the way to phrase it. But I feel like I cheaped him out of a what you call it? Out of a. I feel like I cheaped my way to a victory. I don't know. Using summons like that just feels cheap. But at the same time, I feel like that's the only way to fucking beat him, or that was like the best way to go about beating him. Not the only way. Probably not. Like, probably the best way to go about beating him. Probably the fastest way, too. Okay, fighting him fairly without knowing the order is not a fun experience. No, it's definitely not. It's definitely not. Oh, what am I doing? I can't. Did I really just do that? Fucking hell. I just, like, switched fire for fire. Like, that's not what I wanted. Like, bruh. Okay. Who originally had... Okay, I don't remember... Okay, where is... Gale, Ether, Gust, Breeze, but I think these are the same. In general, bosses are most quick with the summon rush. The exception is the final boss. Ah, gotcha. Fuck. I don't remember. Conjurer... Wait, did I have her as Conjurer? Wasn't there one after Conjurer? No, not that. I had her as War Adept, yeah! Wait! If I had her as War Adept, how the fuck did... Oh, I know. It's one of these. Probably that one. Okay. That makes sense. Wait. Ah! Why is she still Conjurer? What the fuck? Oh, wait, I know. Wait, but then how the fuck did... Oh, okay, hold on. I know what I'm doing wrong. There we go. The more traditional pummel, the boss is more effective there. That's fair. That's fair. So... A34, A32, A32, A34, 277. Go with that. A36 to 82. That one's not too bad either, but also I don't need that, so we'll go with... Yeah, we'll go with that. What about this? Okay, no, that's fine. think everybody else is fine. I don't think I need to switch anything here, because I don't think I actually ended up switching anything here. I think I only switched everything within this party. Petra, Ground, Haze, Lull. Okay. That's fine. Status. There we go. Alright, now I can just have everybody rest, and then we can make our way to the final tower. Yeah! Final tower! And then we can go beat up the final boss. And then we'll switch to, whatchamacallit? And then we'll switch to Eiyuden Chronicles after beating this. I don't know if I said this yesterday, but basically, once I beat this game, I'm going to play Eiyuden Chronicles Rising, which is basically the companion game for Eiyuden Heroes, Eiyuden 100 Heroes, which isn't out yet. Wait. Oh, she was out. Jesus, I didn't realize I was out of, I didn't realize I ran out of the Water of Life. Okay. It's the companion game for the Eiyuden 100 Heroes, which isn't out yet, but it comes out in April, on April 23rd. It's a game I've been looking forward to. It's your traditional turn-based JRPG, but it's how should I say it? It's a six-man party or six-party team, whatever. It's a six-person team, six-person party, and it's made by the creators of the original Suikoden games, and it's supposed to be like a spiritual successor, so it's something that I've been really looking forward to. So it's not Eiyuden 100 Heroes is not out yet, but it will be out, and Chronicle Rising kind of gives you a bit more it kind of gives us a little bit background before getting into 100 Heroes, so I do want to play that. It's not too long, from my understanding. It's like, I don't know how, I think it's like 24 hours, something like that. I think that's kind of how long it is. We'll see, obviously. But yeah, I've only played like a few, like, I think I played like maybe an hour of it. But then I was like, I want to stream this, so I stopped playing. But then I never made time to actually play it. I was like, I want to play it before playing 100 Heroes. So, yeah. We're going to end up playing that. If we finish it, and Eiyuden's still not out by the time I finish it, which, I mean, it probably won't be. Then we'll play something else. I'm not sure what else I'll play, because I'm going to need something short. But we'll see. I think maybe after we play Chronicle Rising, if Eiyuden 100 Heroes still isn't out, then I think I'll play, maybe I'll get, like, Mario Wonder, and I'll play Mario Wonder. I think that seems legit. You who hold the star, open your heart and listen. If you wish to scale the heavens, Set the four spirits aflame. Oh! More mazes still haunted. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I don't think there's that much of the tower left, so we'll probably go through this pretty quickly, I think. Wow. Oh my god, it feels so good to see Legend do like 1,100 damage. Oh my god! I feel like everything's back to normal now after that fight. Like the game's like, okay, the fight is over, back to normal. Feels so good. Feels good, man. $1,200, Jesus. Oh, okay, I need to light that. Okay, so I need to get to the other side. Right? Wait, hold up. There was a thing there. Does that thing light it? No, that thing does not. Okay. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. I hate getting stuck between these two. They're like, oh, you got stuck here, you gotta fall off now. Where could I... How in the world do I end up there? Aha! Why didn't it... Wait, what? Why didn't that freeze it? Okay. I guess I wasn't close enough? I really do wish that like these items, all the synergy items, were like key items instead of like stuff that I have to put in my inventory. It does annoy me. Like, I think what they could do, right? I guess probably similar to like something like something similar to like maybe one of the Zelda games. I think, like, if you look at like what is it? Like Skyward. I think it's Skyward Sword that does it, where it's like where it's like you can pull up that wheel in the middle, and it has like all your gadgets, right? Like, they could do something like that for a remake, where there'll be like it pulls up a wheel, and then it has like all the special synergies that you've obtained, and you could basically just choose from the wheel, and they'll all just be like key. There'll be key items that you have to obtain like throughout the story. Like the way we obtain them now, you'll still obtain them the same way, but instead of them being stuck to your inventory and clogging up your inventory space, which is very freaking limited, like it could just be a key item, and it'll be separate from your character's inventory space, and this way, and then you'll now you'll always have them regardless of you don't have to worry about putting it on a certain character. Instead, it'll be like a little wheel, and you won't even have to like go into the menu or like have to set them to like one of the two hotkeys. Instead, it'll just be a wheel that comes up on screen, and then like you can just use it. Or maybe not even a wheel, but like a bar, like in Breath of the Wild, like when you do like that select bar, and it has like your like magnesis, cryosis, and all that, like that bar that we did that they had in Breath of the Wild. Like that could be so much more useful. How does... Oh, I see. Okay, nothing over there. I mean, do I douse it? Douse. Okay, do I freeze it? Gale? Parch? Pound. What the fuck? Reveal. Nothing. Sure, I use reveal now and nothing happens. Grind? Cycle. Burst? Bro, nothing's happening. Blaze? Oh, I just needed to do Blaze. Okay. Okay. I thought I was supposed to put it out. I didn't think I was supposed to use Blaze on it. Very silly. I mean, like I said, I thought I was supposed to put it out. Like, it's lit. Why would I think to keep it lit? I don't know. I thought the goal was like snuff out the light or the fire or whatever. The blue flame. Get rid of the blue flame! We don't need it! We don't need it! So do we think that I'm gonna struggle with the final boss, or do we think I'm gonna fuck it up? I feel like I'm gonna fuck it up. I feel like the final boss is gonna get fucked up and is gonna not know what the fuck hit it. It's gonna be like, oh my god! No, you will win first try. See? I'm not alone. Oh, what's the what was the combination for Iris? I just wanted to I did say I was gonna show it off. Well, some one of Ember or Nachos or whatever asked me in Discord if I could show it off. Let me see. What's the Golden Sun Iris summon? Da. 9 Mars and 4 Mercury. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Was there a treasure chest on the other side that I just didn't bother to grab? Now I feel like I should go back and grab it. I'm just gonna put it here. Piers can hold on to it. Goddess of Rainbows. You know that this... Oh my god, this makes so much sense. Fucking hell. If you ever played... Have you ever played Lufia? Have y'all... Have anybody... Y'all played Lufia, right? Like, y'all remember Iris from Lufia? Makes so much sense. Yo, I swear, if it's like a picture of Lufia, I swear to God. Or Eren, whatever. Okay. No, but believable. Bro. Like... play like Lufia 2, and you'll basically see Iris, and this just basically described Iris. Fully restore HP. Okay. Of the whole party, not just everybody that like. Okay. Pretty good. Okay, so those 2 walls are blastable, I'm assuming. Alright, so we're gonna blast. We're gonna blast the wall. Burst, 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 knuckle! We're gonna burst the other one too. Anyways, I started blasting. So anyways, I started blasting. Nope. Okay, and then we go around to the other side. What's over here? A dead end. Got it. So anyways, I started blasting. Going up. Move this. There's a staircase over there. Yo, Shiba's level 45. One more level and she gets Pure Ply. Or not Pure Ply, Pure Wish. Okay, that's kind of funny. I wasn't expecting Garrett to also trigger his Unleash. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to make them all attack that one. Do 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 do. What's this? Soul Blade, Mithril Helm, Riot Gloves, Valkyrie Mail. I never got the Riot Gloves. Although that's basically like my setup. I don't know what Soul Ring is. Do I? Actually, wait, do I have Soul Ring? Maybe I do. No, I don't have Soul Ring. Golden shirt. I did take off the golden shirt, actually. I got rid of the golden shirt. I forgot what it did. What did Golden Shirt do? Let's see, because I don't remember, so I'm just gonna double check. Ring doesn't really matter anyway. Got you. Golden Shirt. Oh, Golden Shirt was just max HP. Max HP plus 10. Yeah, that's why I got rid of it, because I was just like, eh. I'd rather have the running shirt as opposed to the Golden Shirt. I mean, I kind of have similar setup. The only difference is that I don't have the Riot Gloves, so I'm using the Aegis Shield. Although I'm also using the Hyper Boots. I don't know if you have the Hyper Boots, but I'm using Hyper Boots. So, I mean, I feel like I tried to balance out my main three. Make them, well, I tried to make Isaac more Unleash based. I tried to make, whoops, wrong thing. I tried to make Felix like a mix of Unleash and Ninja. Because I want Felix to utilize his ninja ability, the Death Leap, and the Shurikens. Well, I don't really need him to utilize the Shurikens now, but I wanted him to utilize Shuriken before for getting rid of like mobs and stuff. And then Garrett, I want Garrett to just be fucking Planet Destroyer or Planet Diver, whatever it's called. Wait. What the? Hold up. I still need. Wait, so now I'm going back to the start. Wait, what was the purpose of this? Oh, I see. Okay. I was about to say, like, what the fuck? Wait, how do I even get back over there now? Bruh. Wait, but then I can't get over there because then I have to... Oh! I could just... What am I doing? I'm like... having a moment. It's fine. I guess we cast in Blaze again. 420 Blaze it! Oh, wait, there's a thing right here. Haha! honestly, I think my only gripe is that getting all the characters to be the classes that I want them all to be. I don't have the right amount of Jins to do it. Like there's certain like the way I look at it, like whoops. Like I have Ivan as Savant. Yeah, which is nice, right? Because he's basically like Shiba in a sense, but like weaker, which kind of sucks because I want him to. Like if honestly, I would have liked to have him to be the same as Shiba, like have him as Wizard, but I can't because I need the Jupiter Jins, right? I like having Jenna as a War Adept. When it came to Mia, I don't like any of the classes given to her anymore. Like, originally I wanted Mia to be a White Mage, but after looking at White Mage feels lackluster. So then I made her into this, which is also kind of lackluster. So I look at all the classes that's given to Mia, and I'm just like, there's not much you can do. Like, there's not much that I really want. Like, Water Seer is, like, the Water Seer class is kind of nice, right? But also, not exactly, I mean, yeah, it's not exactly what I'd want, because it's missing utility. Like, it has, like, the ice attacks, and it has, like, the healing, but it's missing, like, utility, you know? The Swordsman class, which is, like, what Piers has, I don't need a second one, right? Also, the Water Seer is missing Revive. The Swordsman class is basically Piers' class, which is good for Piers, not really so good for her. The Lumineer class is okay-ish, but it's like, it has a little bit of utility, but not the utility I'd want, and it doesn't have Revive. It has heals. It has Cutting Edge, but like, I don't really want Cutting Edge for her. I'd rather have like Freeze Prism and like Deluge. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Just looking at like all the other classes that she can have, it's like they're all missing something. So like, I think my main problem is that like I still kind of want her to be like White Mage, but like White Mage is lacking. Like I want her to be able to heal, right? Have all the wishes, all like the plies, the Pure Ply, Pure Wish, stuff like that, but also have like high impact, Revive. I want her to have like all like the support stuff, you know? And I feel like none of the classes really give her like all the support stuff. She gets some of it, or it's either like she gets some of it but loses like some of the healing, or she gets like all the healing and like very little of the support stuff. So like Mia is kind of a problem right now. Oh, there's another... Oh, okay. That was weird. I thought I was going to be stuck in that hallway for a second there. Okay, nothing on that side. Nothing on that side. Okay, so maybe it wasn't every... Maybe it's not every one of these side towers has a treasure outside. Maybe it was just the one. Maybe I don't need to go back to the whale one. Oh no! Jerk! No! Fuck you! There's the door. Is there even... There's not even a way to tell. I mean, yeah, there's the door there, but I don't think that's the right door. I don't trust it. There is a way to tell. That's funny. That's funny. You have to okay. I don't know if you see this. Pay attention. Look at the sprite. Look at the sprite for it, right? I'm gonna use move. Look what appears behind the sprite. You can see like the two little gray dots on the side of the sprite, on both sides. Bruh. That's crazy. Okay, I should be able to push this one into here. Wait, is this like the only time I use this? Oh my god, it's like the only fucking time that I use it. That's crazy. Okay, so I can't put that there. That means I... Wait, so then how do I... Oh no! Okay, I did that wrong. Reset the puzzle. Okay. Bro, it's like, this is the first puzzle this whole game where I actually use carry. And probably the only puzzle. That's crazy. Wait, actually, is it possible to miss out on getting carry? Like, is it possible to just not have carry when you get here? That would be that'd be fucking crazy. Because then how would you complete it if you missed out on carry? I mean, it would have to be like, they end up forcing you to have it. I can't see them making it that it's missable. Okay, so wait, what happens? Oh, okay. So then how would you even get across? Wait. Now I'm back here. Wait, I'm so confused. So wait, I come over here and those things are shooting flames. How would you even... Okay, there's nothing here. How? Wait, but then I'm so confused. Do I use halt? Nope. What am I supposed to do? Wait, what? I am so confused. Can I use sand on this? Oh! Sneaky. That needs to be made more obvious that you can use sand there. Alright. One more. 3 down, 1 to go. Now, I will say, I do plan on playing the third Golden Sun game, but I won't be playing it right away. I'll probably play it after... Maybe I'll play it after Eiyuden 100 Heroes. Maybe. There's quite a few games I have that I want to play after Eiyuden 100 Heroes. Because I've been putting off some games because I was like, they're pretty fucking long. And I know Eiyuden 100 Heroes is coming out very soon. So I was like, if I start those, I'm not gonna be able to like, I'm gonna end up dropping them midway through right when Eiyuden 100 Heroes comes out. So I didn't want to start something that I know I'm gonna end up dropping. Because I like to just go from one. I like to finish one game through and then go to the next one. But I'm not willing to like. I'm not willing to start a game knowing that I'm not gonna be able to finish it because I know I know that when Eiyuden 100 Heroes comes out, whatever I'm playing is just gonna get put on the side. Okay, we're doing that. We're doing that. Okay. This is the Cyclone Tower. Oh, you son of a bitch! No! What? I just got another fucking Clotho staff? Bro, this was the staff I got from how, I don't even remember what I fucking got the fucking Clotho staff from. Where did I get the first one? Fuck, I don't remember how I got the first one, but what? I didn't know monsters could drop this shit. $493, $338, $350. It's a bigger increase for Jenna. We're just gonna give it to fucking Jenna. I'm gonna have Mia hold on to the other blade. Oh, whoops, not mind read. And then it's this one that we need to go into. And then we push this. You know what? Fucking just set it. There. Wait, what was even the purpose of that? Like, I'm blindly solving the fucking puzzle, not realizing what the... Oh, there's a... Okay, there's a path there. I'm blindly solving the puzzle, not realizing, oh, what am I doing it for? Like, what the fuck? Like, why am I solving this puzzle? Do do do. To feel something. I mean, you know, to feel some type of way. Solving the puzzle so I could feel some type of way. I just realized he's still... How do I cure Haunt? Fucking... I can cure poison. Cure poison. Mreh. How the fuck do I cure Haunt? I can't... Can I not cure Haunt out, like, outside of battle? Can I only use Restore, like, in battle? Oh, I went to the wrong one. Fuck. Now I'm just not paying attention. You can only use... That's so weird. That is something I find super weird. Only being able to only use Restore in battle. Like, but I want to fix him now. Wait, doesn't I can't use it outside of battle. Never mind. Why is it only in battle? That's so weird. But that doesn't fix Haunt. Oh, I'm so confused. Tonic insult only. That's so weird. That is honestly so weird. What is Tonic? Or where is Tonic? Oh, there he is. Mercury. Oh. On one hand, I could take Chill for Tonic. That would give her more luck. Yeah, whatever. We'll take Chill for Tonic. This way she at least has a thing for Haunt. And probably Curse as well, if I remember correctly. Not that I really need to be worried about it. I don't think I need to. I don't think this final boss is going to give me trouble with, like, Haunt and Curse. You know, I do have to say I would love to see this game remade with a bunch of quality of life fixes, or not fixes, changes, I should say. I would like to see what it looks like. Oh, I have to get knocked down. Okay. Like, I'd be curious as to what how it would be with a remake. Or what a remake of this would look like. Although I will say, I don't want, like, if a remake of this was to happen, I don't want it to look like, I don't want it to look more, I don't want it to look realistic. You know? There's things, like, I do want it to have, like, the sprite art, but the problem is right now, so, like, I want it to be sprite-based, but not this bad. Like, the problem with it right now, and why I feel like it could use a remake or use a graphical uplift, is because while it is sprites, it's very compressed due to, like, GBA limitations. Like, you look at the sprites and, like, there's all sorts of, like, artifacting and looking like the sprites were, like, compressed and like they have, like, color distortion and stuff going on, right? And same thing with, like, enemies and, like, map textures and everything. Like, if you were to put that on a newer console that can better handle, way better handle, like, this type of game, and like clean up all the distortion, all the compression, actually make it, like, look nice, but still retain that sprite-based look, I think it would look really nice. I love this game to bits, but some things really don't age well, despite everything that still does. Yeah, there's a lot that, like, I feel could be. There's a lot that I feel that could be done better. Like, there are some times in the game where I feel like, oh, story could have been better, or like certain story points could have been better. Certain things could have been told to the player, or could have been communicated to the player better, like certain puzzles. So I feel like certain puzzles could have been better communicated to the player. There's certain things that, like, could have, like, this limited inventory is something I'm not a fan of. But, like, I also understand that limited inventory adds to, am I actually supposed to go that way? Oh, I am. Okay, hold up. Hold up. There we go. The whole middle of the game. The middle of the game could have been better communicated. Like, that whole plot line could have been better communicated, because it. Actually, I'd also argue the start of the game, right? There are certain things at the start of the game I felt could have been better communicated to the player, because I didn't understand. Like, at the start of the game, there's, like, certain things I just did not understand as to why I'm doing what I'm doing. Like, I feel, Felix's motivation as to why he still wants to light the lighthouses, I feel like needs to be communicated to the player at the start of this one. Not at the Golden Sun 1 doesn't need to explain that. Golden Sun 2 needs to explain it, right? Because the whole thing was like in Golden Sun 1 we ended where it's like we beat Saturos and Minardi, and Felix is sitting there talking about how he's still gonna light the lighthouses, and we're like, what the fuck? Why? The lighthouses are gonna bring destruction to the world. Why do you still want to light them, right? Because we're playing from Isaac's point of view, right? At the start of this one, his motivation where it's like his family is still being held hostage should have been communicated from the start of this one. Like, it should be communicated in a way that obviously it's natural, where it's like it's a part of the naturally part of the conversation, where like what's his face, the old man, I can't remember his name, where he like turns around to Felix and he's like, we're still gonna go and light the lighthouses though, right? And then Felix is like, well, they still have my parents are still being held captive, so if we don't light the lighthouses, then I'm not getting them back. So we still have to do that. Like, that's what it should. That's kind of like the conversation that should have taken place at the start of the game. Not when you get to fucking Lemuria. Like, what the hell? By the time we found out when we got to Lemuria, Lemuria, whatever it is. We got there, and it was literally just the line from that one guy to Felix. Yeah, the hints are so minimal, people don't pick up on it at all. Like, literally one line for like 20 hours. Yeah! It's one of those things where it's like, that's something I feel that, like, that could have been better communicated to the player. Like, because I sat there for like, I don't know how many hours sitting here going, why the fuck is Felix still doing this? I was like, Felix, you're literally the only one who can light the lighthouse. You can literally just say no. And they would have to fight you. But if they fight you and kill you, then they lose their thing for like to get to the light they lose their person for lighting the lighthouses. So it's like, literally, what can they do? And not even that, but like Satros and Minardi were not even there. So it's like, who's stopping? Who's making it? Who was forcing him to light the lighthouses at that point, right? Like, Alex? Why does Alex care? You know? We don't know. We know nothing about Alex. I still don't understand what Alex's fucking goal here is. You have proven your worth. The heavens await you. I mean, right now, like, even though Karst and Agatio are dead, right now I kind of understand. I understand why we're lighting the lighthouses, right? Because even though his parents, well, actually, we haven't seen our parents. Our parents went up ahead, didn't we? Right? Yeah, we were told they went up ahead. So the parents are still in the lighthouse. I'm assuming they're at the top. We'll probably see them in a second. But like, the reason we decided to light this lighthouse is because now we're at the point where it's like, well, we've come this far, and if we don't light it, the world is doomed. If we do light it, the world may be doomed, or we may be saving it. So let's find out. You know, take that risk, right? But before it was like, why are we lighting lighthouses if it's just going to bring about destruction? We don't want destruction. But now we understand that, oh, destruction's gonna happen either way, so let's probably do that. But like, I don't know, these are certain things that I feel like could have been better communicated. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying the game is bad, far from it. The game is fun. I've enjoyed it. I'm just saying, I'm just airing out my like grievances with the game. Things that this is more of like a criticism. Things that could be, if they decide to do a remake, things that could be improved upon. Things to make it more enjoyable for newer players. You know? I'm not saying I hate the game. I don't. I really enjoy it. The game has been fun. Aside from Dullahan. Fuck that guy. I will say, normally when it comes to a hard battle or a hard boss or something like that, I feel so much better after winning. That I sit there and I'm just like, man, that felt good. I finally fucking beat that guy. Dullahan, there was no satisfaction. My victory felt hollow. I did not. I'm just glad it's over. There was no like, yeah, I did it. Fuck yeah, I'm amazing. Fuck you, man. That was great. Blah blah blah. No. It was more like, it's over. Thank God. You know, there was no satisfaction in that fight. That was a hollow victory. Yeah, the game is fun in spite of the plot. Yeah, the game has been fun. Betrayers, you have arrived. Who said that? The wind's too strong. I can't see anything. Yeah, the hardest of those optional fights is Star Mage, which you beat for. Yeah, I fought Star Mage first, and I found Star Mage to be kind of simple. Not too hard, but not too easy, but like kind of simple in terms of like how I'm supposed to fight it, right? But it was also a fun fight. I did feel good after beating him.
I heard it too. I don't see anyone else up here.
Felix, quick! Cast the Mars Star in before anything has a chance to stop us. So, you are still intent on lighting the beacon of the Mars Lighthouse. Who said that? Have you forgotten me so soon, Max? And you, Garrett. It seems to know you, Max. Do you have any idea what it is? The other two are easier in my opinion. They probably were. To be fair, I think you saying that, like, you're saying it, and I'm trying to remember the fights with those two, and I don't remember the fights with those two, so they probably were easier. But I mean, if I was to compare Star Mage and Dullahan was definitely the harder of the two. But, like, also, Star Mage was a strong enough boss to where I was like, it was simple in terms of how to fight it, and it was an enjoyable fight, and I felt good after fighting it. The other two was probably just, I kind of just plowed through and I didn't care. At least I don't remember caring for those two. Then search your heart, boy. That voice! It's the wise one! Oh. Max, since when are you on a first-name basis with the wise one? It must have been... Max, what happened in Soul Sanctum after we were kidnapped? When Satros and Minardi stole the elemental stars, they also triggered a volcanic eruption. The Wise One prevented Mount Alf from erupting so that Garrett and I could escape. But wait, Mount Alf did erupt. There was a huge explosion. We saw it all the way in Vods. But it would have erupted with... Wait, I can't fucking do the voice. But it would have erupted if with us still inside. There was no way we could have escaped in time. The Wise One held off the eruption until we could escape. He even halted the lava flow. I can't believe it! Nobody has enough power to do that. That rock after, like, literally like 45 hours, right? I know it sounds weird, but I was there, and it happened, so you'll just have to believe us. If it can do all that, this Wise One seems more like a god than an adept. I did not... Ah! Fuck! I pressed the button as I was gonna read the stupid thing. Fucking grr. Why have you disobeyed my command? Why have you come to light the beacon? Because Prox will be destroyed if we don't! We can't let that happen! Prox. They have brought this disaster upon themselves.
Are you saying we should just abandon them to die? What did they do to deserve that?
The people of Prox have committed an unforgivable sin. They must pay for their price. For lighting the lighthouses? Is that their sin? Does that warrant total destruction? If we don't light the beacon, Gaia Falls will eventually erode away all of Wayard.
We have fought for so long to save all the people of our world, and now you would stop us?
Gaia Falls is growing! It's consuming more and more with each passing day!
How can you just allow the world to crumble into nothingness?
The seal needs to be broken! The world will be destroyed if it's not!
You have learned far too much.
Wise one, you can't continue to protect the lighthouses. You know what's happening.
The world is going to die. You have learned too much. Basically,
It is your duty to protect all of Wayard. If Wayard is destroyed, you will have failed us all.
why won't you answer us, Wise One?
If alchemy is unleashed, mankind may well destroy all of Wayard itself.
But we can combine our strengths, ensure that alchemy not be used for evil.
It is inevitable. In time, one man will seek to rule over all. It is human nature, inescapable. And it shall come sooner than any of you think.
Why do you say that?
The water adept who climbs towards the peak of Mount Elf, even as we speak. Is he not a friend of yours? Alex is his name. Surely you have not forgotten him.
Alex? What would he be doing on Mount Elf?
He understands far more than you do. He knows that when the 4 beacons have been lit, their light will gather at Soul Sanctum.
But what would he gain from being there?
When the final beam of light reaches the peak of Mount Elf, the golden sun shall rise.
He did it! He said the thing! Oh my god! Alex, that ragamuffin, right?
The golden sun? What is that? And what would Alex want with it?
When the 4 beams merge into one, they form a golden light bathing Mount Elf's peak.
Is that alchemy? I mean, pure alchemy made real? At the heart of its power?
And it's that light that gives shape to the Stone of Sages.
This has been Alex's one true desire from the very start.
Alex planned all this. Then he must have been after this power all along.
We've been duped! He used us all! Oh, you better believe he's not getting away with this.
Alex, how could he do this? He's one of my own people. I feel sick. Disgusted. None of that matters right now. We still have to light the beacon. We don't have any choice. If we don't do it now, Prox will be destroyed. Felix, we have to, right?
You bet we do! The Wise One will have to deal with Alex on his own!
I cannot interfere in the actions of mankind.
If you can't interfere, then how about getting out of our way so we can light the beacon, huh? Good one, Jenna.
I don't like doing exactly what Alex wants, but it's looking like we've got no choice.
Don't worry, Felix. Just throw the Mars Stone into the beacon's well. Now! Yeah.
Wise One, didn't you just say that you aren't allowed to interfere with our actions? That is correct. I cannot stop you, But what if some miracle were to occur? One that prevented you from igniting the beacon?
Miracle? What are you talking about? What kind of miracle?
If you can defeat a miracle, only then can you ignite the beacon's flame.
The Wise One is up to something. Be wary, everyone. We don't know what he's capable of.
A three-headed dragon? That's your miracle?
So you would have us fight for our future? Fine then. We shall fight.
What's he thinking? We already beat a two-headed dragon. How much tougher can this one be?
I don't care how many heads it has. Nothing's going to stop us now. Let's do it. For Prax. For the future of Weird.
Wait a second. Wasn't that two-headed dragon actually? So that means this three-headed dragon must be... Felix, no! You mustn't fight the dragon! It's...
It's your parents, Felix. And Max's dad. Oh no.
Too late, Kraden! We can't get away from it now! Felix, don't! Stop!
Doom Dragon appeared.
Yeah, see, this is kind of what I'm talking about with, like, the compressed graphics. Like, you can barely make out what the enemy is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can barely make it out. Actually? Oh, come on! He's another one that has, like, a Jin Storm, but, like, for single character? Oh my god, that's so obnoxious! Oh my god, I can't. That's actually really fucking annoying. Great! Fucking great. Bro, he only healed 78 HP. The fuck? Well, Shiba only made it to level 45 in the end. What the fuck? What was that? Oh, did I, like, destroy a head? Is that what happened? Oh, could you not? And this is why summons are ineffective. Wait, what? Why? I don't understand. Why are summons ineffective? This is literally the only phase. The only phased boss. Also, that's Iris. Wait, what's... I'm so confused! What do you mean, only phased... The only phased boss in the series? What does that even mean? I'm so confused. Oh, he has phases. Oh, like he goes through. Okay. So what does? How does that make it? How does that make summons ineffective? I want to unset tonic, but at the same time, I need to heal. Summons deal damage proportional HP. Yes. I understand that. Phases make this not work well. Are you saying like his HP changes, like his max HP changes because of the because he lost the other head? So you could go from dealing like 1,000 damage to like dealing like 400 damage after a phase change. Oh, I see, I see. So it's more reliable to just rely on your, well, it's more stable to just rely on your regular damage as opposed to like relying on proportional damage. It's kind of like it kind of sounds like what you're saying is that like summons for this fight is the equivalent to gravity magic in Final Fantasy games. Like after using them for a certain amount, like after using it X amount of times. Like, it's like you start hitting a point where it does like no damage. So like gravity magic when the enemy is at full HP does more damage, but then as they get weaker, it does like it starts to do like no damage, and then it's like, well, now why am I still using it? More so, Dolhan has 16k HP, so summons can deal a proportion of that. But if it was separated into 5k, 5k, 6k... Yeah, okay, I get what you're saying. I see what you're saying. It wouldn't be nearly as good because it would be a proportion of 5k or 6k. Got you. You know, it would have been great if I had a fucking Pure Wish. Also, Cruel Ruin is literally Iris. Is it? Is it also healing him? Because Iris heals, doesn't it? Oh, fuck. Well, I just fucked up. Wait, does Garrett have... Hold up. Does Garrett have... He does. Okay, so then I just need to... Oh, it doesn't have healing. Okay. Fuck! Really? Jin Storm? Of all things. Really? Fucking hell. And this one is actually random. Yeah! Fun storm. Fun for the enemy! Not for me! I hate that stupid thing. Oh, I beat it. Well. Bro, I called it! I called it! Who are they?
That's what I was trying to warn you about! It wasn't just the dragon you killed! I remember you warning us, but it was too late for us to stop!
Well, you were very well prepared, so it's fine. True. Kraden? What do you know? Why were you trying to stop us from fighting the dragon?
It was the Wise One's final trap!
Trap? What do you mean?
The Wise One knew he couldn't stop you, so he played a cruel, wretched trick on you instead.
Kraden, I don't understand. What are you trying... Bro! Turn around and look! Shiba, let's see who those people are while they're trying to sort this out.
No, Jenna! Don't look! You mustn't look! It will only bring you pain!
What are you talking about, Kraden? They can't hurt us anymore. We'll just... matter, Jenna?
It can't be.
How? How?
What is it, Max?
Max! I know that guy! That's your dad!
Does that mean the other two are...
Mom! Dad!
I'll heal Jenna's parents. Quickly, Mia. Tend to Max's father.
If only I realized it sooner.
What's the matter, Pierce? Oh, whoops, there.
What's the matter, Pierce? Why did you stop? Jenna's parents need you.
Don't give up, Mia. You can't. You have to save them.
It's no use, Ivan. I'm tapped.
I am too. And even if I weren't, it's just too late.
What are you saying? They're not. They can't be.
That's not what I'm saying, Jenna.
I finally found them. I was going to be with them again for the first time in years.
Jenna!
Please, it can't be. Mom, wake up. It's me. It's Jenna. Don't leave me.
Jenna, you must prepare yourself for what's to come next. Being transformed into a dragon, fighting in that form. This requires tremendous power.
What are you saying, Kraden?
In fighting you, your parents were forced to use every last ounce of their energy.
They don't have the strength to...
Even if they had won the battle, they would not have survived. You cannot blame yourself. You monster! Why did you do this? Why did you make us fight Jenna's parents?
You're no god! You're no protector! You're evil!
You don't understand the pain you have caused, wise one! You have no idea the damage done to a child who learns she has destroyed her own parents!
That's enough. I knew what I was doing the moment I raised my sword. We defied the Wise One in order to save the world. Our parents would understand. Don't you think so, Felix? Sure. You're right. It hurts. But it's true. We didn't do this for ourselves. We did it for all of Wayard.
We still have a chance to save Prox.
Perhaps we can't save your parents, but we can save countless others.
Kyle and the others saved them too. They sacrificed their lives so that we could go on.
I never imagined that my actions would help to save the world.
Even though lighting the beacon may create wars and strife, I regret none of this.
There's a little time left, Felix. Use the Mars Star and light the beacon.
Ah! It's not letting me. I'd like to! Wonky hitbox go. Fucking bro. What the fuck? How am I supposed to, like... Thank you. It popped up for a second and you said no. I didn't realize it popped up. I was trying to get to the fucking thing. There's not much time left. Like, bruh. The beacon is lit!
And to think, I joined this quest hoping to prevent exactly this from happening.
And I began this quest as a prisoner taken against my will.
And if that tidal wave hadn't sent me far off course, I wouldn't even be here now.
How many lives must have been taken and changed forever just to light this beacon?
Mom, Dad, where it is safe now?
You're right. I hear voices too.
I told you I could hear them. Who said that? Where are you? We're in Immel. We're at the base of Mercury Lighthouse. You can't be. You can't be.
Hey, I know that voice! It's Mia! I just know it! It's Mia!
It's you!
Of course it's us! We can hear you, Mia! You're alright! I'm so happy! Who are those two kids talking to?
I don't know. They've been standing there telling everyone to leave the lighthouse. We're a couple of kids, if you ask me.
How is that we can hear you?
I don't know, but he told us we'd be able to talk to you if we came here now.
He? Who's he?
I don't know, we were sleeping and he came to us in a dream. He said go to the lighthouse.
The lighthouse? Why?
He said that we have to deliver a message, and he was too busy to do it himself.
What message?
We have to warn everyone to stay clear of the lighthouses.
What's going to happen?
I don't know, but he told us to warn people away from Mount Alpha as well.
But who is he? You haven't told us!
You're me! I don't tell Meanies anything!
Don't pay any attention to him. It's me, Mia. Can you tell me who spoke to you?
I told you I don't know, but he looked like a big rock with big rocky eye. The wise one? What could he be doing?
Of course! I understand! The wise one said that when all 4 lighthouses have been lit, the golden sun will shine. When that happens, Mount Alpha and the lighthouses will probably become quite dangerous.
So the wise one is warning people in dreams, telling them to seek refuge.
Why would he do that? You saw what he did to us. He can't be up to anything good.
Have you not learned? One's actions do not always reveal one's true intentions.
Hammer! Sister!
Master Hammer, did you receive a message too?
Yes, I was called to Jupiter Lighthouse in the dream. You have completed your quest, but I see it comes with great loss. Your suffering has been almost unbearable.
Master Hammer, my parents...
I know, Jenna, and I am sorry, but do not give up hope for them just yet.
What do you mean, Master Hammer?
Appearances can be an illusion. The wise one has a caring heart.
He forced us to fight Max and Jenna's parents. What's so caring about that?
If the wise one were truly evil, he would not be warning me of danger in my dreams.
Well, I guess not. But then, what's he up to?
We do not have time to discuss it right now.
She's right. If the wise one said it's not safe to be near the lighthouses, then I think we should listen.
I am heading for safety too. All of you must get away from the lighthouse now.
Hurry everyone, let's go!
What about our parents? We can't leave them behind.
I understand how you feel, but we won't make it if we have to take them with us.
Make the decision, Felix. Should we take them with us?
I mean, if there's one thing I learned, my decisions don't really matter in this game. So I'm just gonna say no.
It's too dangerous! The golden sun is forming!
A ray of light is emanating from the beacon! From the Mars star!
What will happen?
The power of alchemy will be unleashed upon the world!
We must take Max's father and Jenna's parents and flee!
Stop it! Let go of my wrist!
Garrett, get a grip! No one's touching you!
I'm serious!
The beacon!
Jenna, we have to move your parents!
Mom! Dad! What's happening?
There's no time for questions! Just carry them! Carry them and go!
That's something I like, that our choices don't matter. Just some dialogue things, basically.
Thank you, Felix, and you too, Max and Kraden. By igniting Mars Lighthouse, you stopped Gaia Falls from devouring our town.
We're just glad to have helped save Wayard.
You have been through many trials, more than any of us can ever know.
We had no choice. What?
I read that wrong.
We had no idea what to expect when we lit the final beacon.
When we saw the flash of the beacon, we had no idea what you suffered to light it.
I thought we were done for. There was no way we could escape with our parents' bodies.
Well, at least not if we had pulled together and overcome our sorrows.
Newfangled games with multiple dialogue choice endings.
That light was brilliant. You know, I shall always regret that I didn't get to look upon the beacon's light from afar.
I understand your regret as a scholar of alchemy. You would have been most impressed. I saw the beams of blue, red, and purple streaming out towards the southeast.
That's the direction in which Val lies, is it not? Was the light headed to your hometown?
Indeed it was. The Wise One said the beams were going to merge into one above Mount Alf.
The orb of golden light we saw, that was shining directly over Val?
Yes, that was the golden sun forming over Mount Alf.
If I remember the tales correctly, the golden sun is the blast of light emitted at the very moment the Stone of the Sages forms.
Such legends exist even here. I wish I'd known that sooner.
I fear for Val, to think that all this energy is being released right over your hometown.
We're all worried about that. We're hoping we can return to Vale as quickly as possible.
Oh,
is there nothing we can do to convince you to stay?
We had hoped you might stay in Prox in a while, but that sounds unlikely.
Don't worry, we plan on returning as soon as things quiet down, don't we?
Our village will not soon forget that you saved us from the edge of destruction. Do visit us again.
When that time comes, I may no longer be in this world.
don't say such things. I'm sure a long life awaits you.
Well, I suppose we should be departing for Val soon.
You're right, Kraden. If we don't, you know who might start causing trouble. At least some of your cares have been remedied. You must be glad to know we brought all three back from the brink of death. I would not have thought it possible had I not seen it.
Even I do not fully understand it. But there can be no doubt the fire synergy released by the beacon rekindled their spirits. I hadn't expected so much synergy to be released by the lighthouse's beam. I have no real explanation other than that their life force had not been fully extinguished. It was a miracle, but the fire synergy seems to have recharged them somehow. And had your parents not been adepts, the wave of synergy would have passed them by.
Max, what's taking you two so long? Don't keep me waiting.
Uh-oh, it's Jenna! We're late, and she looks rather displeased with us.
Should I let her know we're leaving now? Yep. I'm sorry, we're almost done. Can you wait for us at the village gates with the others? I'm serious. If I have to wait much longer, you're not going to be happy. I'll wait outside with them. I don't think they want to wait anymore, Felix. We're all set to head home.
They have no patience whatsoever. Ah, well, I suppose it's time to leave.
May your journey home be safe and uneventful. May it be uneventful. We don't want it to be eventful. We shall never forget what you have done for Prox. What took you so long? Mom and Dad are tired of waiting for you. That's not true, Felix. You take as long as you need to say farewell to the people of Prox. Don't worry about us, Felix. Puel and the others took good care of us. Don't tell him that! We'll be stuck here forever!
You look like you're feeling back to your old self, Jenna.
You're weeping such mournful tears after that battle. What? As if! You can't prove anything! Go easy on her. You have to remember, she thought that both of her parents had died. Oh? Were you crying, Jenna? No! I said I wasn't!
Now you got me thinking about my family. I didn't think I'd miss them this much.
I only hope that they're all safe back in Val. I just want to be home again. I want to see how my mother is doing. Don't worry, son. I'm sure Dora's doing fine. She's a strong woman. And she wouldn't let anything happen until you came home.
Sorry to keep you all waiting. At last, the time has come for us to return to Val. As soon as we leave Prox, we'll head towards Angara, and from there to Val.
I can't wait to see this winged ship of yours. It sounds so incredible. I remember so little of our trip to Prox. This is really my first voyage on a ship. I heard that the wind and the waves make the boat rock. I hope I don't get seasick.
This ancient ship of ours actually flies above the ocean. It's quite a cozy ride.
Looks like we got an exciting last trip ahead of us, doesn't it? Wow, setting out like this takes me back to our own quest start. It was so long ago. If you keep talking like this, we'll never go anywhere! Let's go, Felix!
What's the matter, boys? Are you reluctant to depart? After all that we've been through, you can't possibly be nervous about this small trip.
I just hope that Vale came out of this in a good condition as Prox did.
We won't know until we get there. And I can't stop thinking about how my parents are doing. What brought them in Val?
Can't you make a guess, Kraden? Will Val still be standing when we arrive?
Not even I can know that. I can see it in your eyes, Kraden. You think something's happened, don't you? It's a possibility. One that cannot be ignored.
If it's not there, then what's the point in even going back?
Is that really how you feel, Max? What about you, Felix?
Nah.
You remember...
Oh, excuse me.
You remember, don't you, Felix? Think about it for a moment, Max.
What do you mean?
Our conversation with Hammer after we ignited the beacon.
Don't you remember us talking to the children from Immel at the base in Mercury Lighthouse? When they were warning people away from the lighthouses?
Yes! The Wise One instructed everyone to seek refuge.
Yeah, so what about it?
You still don't see, got it? Even if Val were destroyed, I'd expect the villagers have all escaped to safety.
I guess that's true. They might still be alright.
That's true. So whatever happens, my family's alive!
I forgot about that. Thanks, Kraden. Garrett, can you make sure everyone else knows that?
Okay, let's go. The both of you. We have to catch up to everyone.
Kraden? Why did the Wise One change our parents into dragons? Why did he make us fight them? I mean, we almost killed them. He tried to make us kill our own parents. Why?
Do you think that he intended for them to die from the start? You don't understand why he put you through all of this if he knew they survived. We cannot hope to fathom the motives of a being as all-powerful as the Wise One.
You don't know either, Kraden?
I can only hazard a guess. The Wise One wanted to test you.
What do you mean, test us?
I cannot tell you more. It is up to you to find the answer. Will we use alchemy to wage war, to raise armies? Or will we use it to grow wise, to rise above our petty feuds and perform great deeds? You were willing to sacrifice everything for your quest. I'd say you risen to the challenge. Whoops! Is everyone else that far ahead of us? We better hurry and catch up to the others before they leave us behind. After all, I'm not terribly interested in trying to walk all the way back to Val. If you feel the same, then we'd better be hurrying. Max! Felix! We're off!
The inner machinations of the mind are an enigma. True. And I guess that's the end? I hope they show us Val. And like everybody being reunited in Val. That would be kind of weird that it didn't. Done. Why don't they just teleport back? Right? Hey look, it's Alex climbing the mountain. Boy!
The golden sun, the very quintessence of alchemy's power. It's beginning.
You about to get knocked off the mountain.
Wait for me. Please, wait. Wait until I reach the summit of Mount Alf.
Can't Alex teleport? I don't know. Maybe? Why isn't he doing that? You know? Well, no, he can teleport, but I don't think he can teleport to Mount Alf. Like, we can't teleport to the lighthouses. We can teleport to, like, towns, but we can't teleport to, like, the top of the lighthouse. I mean, at least that's the only in-universe explanation I can think of. Because teleport only teleports you to towns, from what I've seen. Bro, just show, like, at this point, the thing that we should be seeing is everybody going back to Vale. Like, at this point, that's all I need to see. There's nothing left. I don't need to see all these lights. Damn it. Show me everybody getting back to Vale. Show me Alex getting knocked off the mountain and like, I don't know. The end, bruh. I can only imagine what the third game is gonna be like. Because I mean, if alchemy is in the world now, the third game I would assume has to introduce alchemy. Hell, are djinns even gonna be a thing anymore? Look at this guy! Alex becomes the big baddie of Golden Sun 3.
At last! I have it! Eternal life and limitless power! At last, the power of nature is mine to control as I will! Rise! Storms! Rise up and unleash your might upon Vale and the foothills of Mount Alf!
Nothing's happening.
That's odd. I should have limitless power. So why can't I call upon a simple storm? Who are you?
I am called the Wise One.
The Wise One? Val's protector?
You wish to have limitless power?
Wish to? I just got it!
No. Your power is nearly limitless, but it has boundaries.
Nearly limitless? You speak in riddles. Can't you see the power is mine?
Yes. You also have nearly endless life, and your synergy is somewhat stronger.
If you are trying to anger me, have a little taste of exactly how much power I have attained. Look at me! My body is brimming with power! How? What's going on? I should be all-powerful! How can you defeat me?
You are not all-powerful, Alex. Your power has its limits, as does your life.
That cannot be! Who's responsible for this treachery? Who has robbed me of my dreams?
I, the Wise One, imbued with the Mara Star, with some of the power of the forming Golden Sun. It rests even now in the hands of young Max.
Why?
The heavens and earth are changing, Alex. You must flee now.
What?
Mount Alf will soon be drawn into the heart of the earth. You must flee, or join it forever.
Flee? I can't flee! I can't even move!
Ah, yes. You now see the limits of your power. If you are swallowed by the earth, you may not survive. If you survive, perhaps we shall meet again someday.
Get wrecked, Alex.
Finally! We reached Val!
Eh,
What's the matter, Garrett? You're finally home again. Aren't you happy?
Garrett's just worried about what happened to everyone in Val.
So it's just over that last hill?
I can't wait to see what your hometown looks like.
It's beautiful. I'm sure you will like it, Piers.
I'm just gonna close my eyes. Someone tell me if it's alright to open them.
Me too! Would someone else see how things are?
I'll go. Come with me, Felix. How's it look, Max? I'm almost there.
It can't be. What is it, Max? Felix! Say something!
I'm sorry, Jenna, but Val, Mount Alf, they're gone.
What?
This is terrible. Felix said things! Oh my god!
Is that Mount Alf?
Mom. Dora.
Mom! Dad!
Max! Garrett! What can I do? What can I say to comfort you? They're here somewhere! They have to be here!
What can we do? How can we help them now?
I don't know. Call out to them. Such a tragedy.
I'll call them. Max. Garrett. I understand what you're feeling. I felt it too. But standing here won't bring them back. Let's go back to Vault. We can rest there and think.
Your family's safe, Felix. You don't have anything to worry about anymore. But what am I supposed to do now? I'm all alone now.
Poor baby.
Sheba, what's gotten into you? How could you say that to Garrett? I wonder.
Sheba? Mia? You think this is funny? I lost everyone! My whole family!
Garrett, don't be sad.
Huh?
I thought you might be a little more confident after all your adventures.
Huh?
I got to see my brother crying.
Huh?
So you made it back, Garrett! I knew it would take more than that to beat you, son!
Welcome home, Garrett.
You look surprised to see us, Garrett.
How did you survive?
The Wise One warned us of danger. He guided us here to safety.
Everything was destroyed. Our homes, our town. But the Wise One saved you all. I'm not alone. If you all made it out, did Dora as well?
Dora!
Mom! Welcome home, Kyle. Max.
You survived!
So did you.
Such good art. I agree. The end. Do 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 do. Rip Alex. I mean, Alex can get wrecked. Alright. Well then. That was fun. I enjoyed that. So, we're not doing it today, but tomorrow I'm gonna start playing Eiyuden Chronicles Rising. So I hope you all enjoyed this. I hope you all had fun watching me play Golden Sun 1 and 2. It's gonna be a while before I play the third game, but I will eventually play the third game in the series. But starting tomorrow, I'm gonna play Eiyuden Chronicles Rising in preparation for Eiyuden 100 Heroes when that one comes out in April, April 23rd. So I am looking forward to playing that. I'm not quite sure what we're going to be playing after Eiyuden Chronicles Rising, because it all depends on how long it takes me to beat it. If it ends up taking me a short amount of time to beat it, and we still have time before 100 Heroes comes out, then I'll probably like play some other short game like Mario Wonder or something like that. If Eiyuden 100 Heroes is out by the time I finish Chronicles Rising, then we'll play 100 Heroes. So I hope you all will stick around for that when that happens. But anyway, thank you everyone for hanging out. I hope you all enjoyed. Have yourselves a good one. Take care. Bye!